Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver joins us now to talk about two business stories this morning. Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, good morning, Randine.
Let's start with these new mortgage rules. The federal government wants to make it tougher for everyone, and thus safer, I guess, for everyone to buy a home. So they've increased the mortgage rate. What else have they done?
Well, they want to have all these insured mortgages applications to undergo so-called stress tests. Essentially, they want to make sure that borrowers are going to be able to pay back their loans in the event that mortgage rates go up, because right now rates have been at all-time lows. This comes after the Bank of Canada cut the rate twice last year in a bid to boost the economy in the wake of the oil shock. And this has had big impacts on the housing markets, especially in Vancouver and Toronto, which we see just like these sky-high rates going up. But we are seeing data coming in over the last few weeks and months showing that the Vancouver market is starting to cool off. Well, these new measures, they may have an even bigger impact on it as well. It's going to make it even harder for first-time buyers to get into the market because of these new regulations going into effect starting today.
And what was the federal government's reasoning behind this? Were they trying to cool the market down a little bit, or are they just trying to prevent any more mortgage defaults, which I thought was fairly low in this country anyway?
Yeah, well, it is fairly low in Canada, except for Alberta. We had seen a lot of increases in Alberta ever since the oil shock, but you are correct. They really are interested in cooling the housing market, especially in Vancouver and Toronto. And economists, they're actually saying that this would be an effective tool to do that, because we've just seen people are taking out way more mortgages than ever before just because rates are so low right where they are.
All right, and let's talk about this. This just came out this morning. The former head of TELUS is taking a new job. He's going to his competition. Who is it, and where is he going?
Yeah, well, Joe Natale, he was the CEO of TELUS for just about a year before he resigned from the top job about a year ago. He's going to be taking over at Rogers Communications after Guy Laurence just announced this morning he's stepping away from the company after 3 years there. So this comes just as Rogers announced this morning, right after Guy's resignation, that it actually saw its profit dwindle 50% from $464 million a year ago to $220 million for its current third quarter. So you can kind of see, maybe connect some dots there as to why that's happening. The other thing to note is that Joe Natale, he actually said that he was leaving TELUS because he did not want to move from his home in Toronto to TELUS's headquarters in Vancouver. So I guess the good news here, though, is that Rogers is based right in Toronto, so he won't have to move anywhere at this point.
All right, Tyler, thank you for that this morning.
Thank you, Randy.
Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. All right.